Hi YouTube, Suka here today with some more Warforged for you. If you're here, if you're watching this vid, you know what time it is, you know what screen this is. We are gonna do our free draft for today, and we're gonna walk you through how to build a good draft deck so you can profit on your own. If this is your first time here, I will repeat again. If you want cards, this is where you get cards. If you're complaining about how unfriendly Warforged is to free to play players, this is where it gets friendly. And well, I'm not gonna waste any more time with that. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. And again, draft, draft, draft. Alright, we get Orkan, Commander Macy, and Letharius. Orkan really supports Artificers with his one energy spell. Macy, what I like about Macy is that he'll always have something to play. So there's always gonna be a drone at least for him to play. And Letharius, well, he does draw a card, but we don't necessarily want that in draft. But he does heal one to adjacent units, so that is something. Um, we haven't done a Space Marine draft in a while, so let's try Letharius. Alright, so Rapid Deployment, Land Speeder, Annihilator, Incursor, Brutalis? Huh, okay. Huh, okay. Interceptor, Intercessor Sergeant, Primaris Invader. Huh, this might be good for us. So, offhand, this is pretty big already, and you have a rapid deployment. Now, I don't mind the draw card too much for the Land Speeder, and this could be a good choice. But I don't like how the rapid deployment is maybe a wasted card, because it's not like this is not like classic where energy just goes up by 1 per turn. Energy goes up by 2 per turn here. So the thing we're reducing could be played next turn anyway. And remember, you can actually save an energy. Brutalis is pretty good actually. The problem is I'd have to wait until 11 for him to be really good. If I'm just getting a blank 9, 10, 6, 10 for a 9, I'd rather get a Valtus, honestly. And this guy's a bit too small to do much. So we're left with this. I like that this gives +2 health, and I can get an extra ping. And these are range based, so they go well with my ability. And they are codex based, so I'm gonna struggle with them. But they're okay without codex, so we'll take them. Alright, same thing. Rapid deployment. Lieutenant Calcius, Alicius, and Sheltered. Primaris, Nisus Matrag, and Impulsor. Impulsor and Macrag would support our go wide strategy. Intercessor is something to play first turn. So I'm gonna be playing more of a speed deck. Unless I draw something later on. Sheltered location I don't think will do much in draft. It's not like I have a big unit I want to protect. These are all expendable guys. Electros will blind people for me, and most of my guys are ranged. And Calcius does damage to the face. Although I don't necessarily need to go out of my way for damage to the face. I think just so I can have like a varied amount of energy totals, I'll pick this one. Death Row above, Storm Talon, and Blind. Okay. No Mercy. First Company Terminator. And Incursor. Outrider, Hellstrike, and Tactical Insight. Wow, these are all good. Alright, so what do I like about this? I like the death from above. If I'm rushing, I would like some sort of direct damage to finish the game. And I get a big unit. And this one will essentially let me get a round of attacks for free on the Warlord. Um, I'm in love with that company Terminators. Honestly, I don't really like these other two. I think this will not do much, and I'd rather have the Death from Above than rather than this. I don't foresee myself using the Oath 4, but I really love this guy. Tactical Insight would let me use my feet, and I might be able to trigger this twice. And this a flank is always good. I mean, you're never gonna say no to a flank. Uh, but I think it has to be this one. Yeah. Alright, so we have an Aggressor Sergeant, Redemptor Dreadnought, and Devastator Centurion. All range, that's good. No Respite, Devastator Marine, and Whirlwind. That's a bit good. And Octavia Infiltrator, Reaver, and Eliminator. The Eliminator's bad still. The other two are good, but I already have so many early game. I have an Intercessor, I have a Sergeant, then I have an Invader, I have an Infiltrator, and I can even draw. So I'm not inclined to pick this. Besides, you don't really want this for early game anyway. So the only one for early game would be this guy. Or should I get this, guys? All right, let me think about that. I think offhand I'm gonna say no to this, because while the Whirlwind might be good, my guys are not really capable of protecting themselves. So if they're gonna die, they're gonna die, and the Whirlwind Sentry 2 is not gonna help them. This one is kinda okay, but I'm not gonna pay Oath 4 for I'm not gonna make this into a 9 drop just for 5 damage. It's too small for a 9 drop. And no Respite, again, Sentry 1's not gonna help me. This one, however, gives me something good to end the game with. Aggressor's not bad either. So it's either Machines or Strike Team Beta. Well, I do have Oath of Moment. So that is especially good with the Dreadnought and the Centurion. And the Talon too, actually. So we'll go with this. Alright, we have decent early game, some mid game, decent late game. Can probably go far with this. I'm not that confident still in Space Marine draft, especially since I'm required to trigger Codex for a lot of this stuff. So I'd say around 6 wins maybe. Let's take it out. Let's see how it goes. If I wasn't streaming this, I think I would have picked Omasios. I generally like the Tau card pool better for draft than Space Marines. Ooh, this is interesting.
Let's get some action, boys.
So I can bring out a Intercessor right away. That'll really put me ahead on board. Yeah, even I can get Oath of Moment. Yeah, we'll do that.
There's no hiding from Ultralar's wrath.
Hopefully we dodge a veteran Stormboy. Let me just check if it's recording. I don't want this to get messed up. Okay.
Your face is calling for good glory.
Alright, that's good, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's perfect. So we'll do it to the Intercessor. We'll give him an Oath. So I'll attack with him first. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. I guess let's just say I'm saving my life. But I could have used that guy. There we go. Then we have our Storm Talon. And this should get wrapped up in a turn or two.
Please no hiding from me, rockets.
Give me 1 minute here. That's 4. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. 4 plus 6, 10, 12. Yeah, that should be enough.
For the Emperor! Hold positions. We strike soon.
Oh, yeah, had a pretty good opening there. I think it was the first turn impulsor that really broke the back of the game there. Normally that wouldn't happen. Oh, we don't like this guy. He kills our units. We don't like that.
I will cast down the false idols of the Imperium.
So whether I put in a sergeant or a intercessor, they're both gonna die. So I will just put this guy out. Whether it's 2 HP or 3 HP or 4 HP, he's just gonna kill it anyway. Or not, well, I'll take the shot in that case. So 3,
For the Emperor.
gain 2, attack, and heal. For whatever good that does. Oh my god, I'm gonna get one more use out of him. It will be amazing if I can attack and heal this guy and get one more attack from him. Oh, that's not gonna help much. Oh. Okay. Alright, should I bring out my Talon? Okay, I bring out my Talon. I blind him. Talon does 3 damage here. He does 1 damage here. Then I get a free 5, I think.
Target located. Flying into position. Hold positions. We strike soon.
I think for classic, Galeron the Pious is good. It's just I think he doesn't have enough time to do what he wants in skirmish. That's why I haven't really made a deck out of him yet. In classic, he's one of the persons I don't really like facing the most, but I think things just to move too fast in skirmish for him. Like in classic, you get like 3 or 4 turns or 2 or 3 turns where his ability will just keep killing whatever you bring out. That's like turn 2, 3, and 4. So he can kind of control your deck with just by himself. But in a skirmish, he only gets 1 turn of that. Okay, we still are in a game. Alright, okay, so 4. Okay, okay, I think we just do this. We'll just take it really slow. Okay, then we'll just attack. We're still ahead of board anyway, so we can take the time. I'm really just looking for an opportunity to get this off.
We bring annihilation. I will rise again from this defeat and claim my vengeance.
I'm not. Well, I know. I don't know. Maybe he could. Maybe he should have given up already. But he just had a. He just put out a new Vanguard, so maybe you should have tried it a little bit more. Although I guess the Redemptor would have done splash damage on him, and that would have been enough to trigger the death from above. Okay, well, we'll get our aggressor sergeant first turn. That's not bad. I'd rather get the impulsor, but this is fine too.
You will soon learn of the Firecast's true strength.
Then next turn we'll have intercessor and something else. Okay, so he's just gonna get eaten. Can we do anything if he just gets eaten? Not really.
No foe can stand in our wake.
They had the perfect counterplay. I wouldn't normally use this in skirmish or in regular games, but in draft these guys are pretty good. Like for a cost of 3, you get 6 attack and 6 health. That's amazing. I would like to play something though by next turn, so give me something to play, please. That's not something, but I'll take it, I guess. Honestly, I'm just using that so that he won't be in range of Shadow Sun and Talent. So at least I might have something available next turn. But it's not a great play.
Strike at the heart of the enemy.
And I can't even get rid of that too. Ooh, Talon. Yeah, Talon.
Target located. Flying into position.
Then next turn we can Centurion and Hero Power. Oh wow. I think he just threw the game with that play. Invader. 4. No, no. Centurion it is.
We march for the Emperor!
I'm not sure what's in his hand, but I think he spent way too much just to draw a card. Maybe he was looking for a long strike. That could save things, I think. Okay.
Precision and efficiency.
Alright, so he's going after me. So I have 8. Nine. Then I think I'll trigger this now. Because I don't want his talent hitting that. Then trigger the real one. I actually wanted to hit one of these two. Alright, what does he have? If his talent had hit one of the gun drones, I would have been able to get the Centurion to hit.
No foe can withstand the precise application of superior firepower.
Okay, but you know, it's a bit too late for that. Oh, you can do that to yourself? I did not know that. That's interesting. I thought you could only do Thundering Charge on a unit because it gave flank. I didn't expect for you to be able to do it to your face. Well, very close, very close. If I didn't get Oath of Moment, I think I would have lost. Alright, we don't have a first turn play. Yeah, we'll just draw.
I will reshape this galaxy into a place of order and unity.
So one of my problems here is that if I want to put this out honestly, but then I won't have enough for. I won't have enough energy to trigger the codex, or I'll have too much energy to trigger the codex. So you remember that that one cost guy we drafted, the blinder and Oath of Moment. Those are really important for Space Marines, especially if you have a 2-cost talent. There we go. Okay.
No foe can stand in our wake.
Of course, we're gonna Oath the Storm Talon because it has a talent. Or if we draw a Dreadnought, I won't play Oath. We'll just play the Dreadnought. Uh,
Target located.
I'm
Flying
gonna
into
wait on the
position.
oath. Just so it's a surprise. Or if he does like a mechanical destruction or something. At least I can still put the oath on somebody else. Or if he stuns it, then I don't have to put the oath. Okay, okay. What do I have? Dreadnought. Shoots. I don't think that's good enough. Invader. Then pay 2.
We'll carve a path to enemy lines.
Then death from above. And since he drew a lot of revival already, we'll just kill it. So next turn, 7, 12. Okay, not yet. Seven. 8. 7, 8. 9. Okay, not enough. So we bring out the Dreadnought. We pay 2. Then we do this. I remember him drawing a lot of revival cards. So I have to get rid of the fast units. It doesn't matter for me for this one if he revives it again. It just he can't go face with this. Not my face, not my face. Okay, good. Not the face, not the face. Oh.
This setback is merely an obstacle to be overcome.
I think if I left up one of the corpses of the crypt ghouls, I would have lost because he would have revived it and killed me. Oh, we have our favorite play. We even have you.
The warp flows through me, and it will be your doom.
Death to the false emperor.
Oh. So I'm just gonna not attack that because I think that he'll just go all into my impulsor anyway. Oops. Or we'll just do this. We'll just get our win this way. Ah. Oh, we'll never know. Oops, one more. Ooh, Logan. Uh,
Forward, brothers!
I wish I had my favorite guy.
Emperor's wrath!
The wolf stalks no more. Now steel shall speak.
I don't necessarily like this one. I wish we had our impulsor. Okay. We'll have 5 next turn, which is fine.
We'll pass a path through enemy lines.
What is this supposed to be anyway? Is it a buggy? A gun buggy?
Enough barking. Time to do some biting.
Okay, so we'll sacrifice him to this one then. Ooh, impulsor. I want my impulsor. I want my impulsor.
There's no hiding from Ultramar's wrath.
The next turn we can bring out the Dreadnought. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, well, I was bound to fail one. Okay, okay, Fury. Another Fury? And Murder Fang. Okay, we're cooked. GG. Just Murder Fang by himself is enough to kill the board.
A reckoning shall come.
You know, I don't see how people don't see how good Saga is. They're still hung up on raid tactics when Saga's the real killer card. Although, to be honest, if they didn't get Murder Fang there, if they got anything else, I could have survived. Alright, Space Marines, and I can get my aggressor. Not bad.
Forward, brothers! Today, we deliver the Emperor's wrath!
Warriors of Ultramar, courage and honor. Aim true and strike them down.
Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I have no choice.
No foe can stand in our wake.
Or would it have been better if I just did nothing? Because at least this way he'll take 5 damage.
With all due haste!
I mean,
Aim true
okay.
and strike them down.
Okay, I guess it's for the bike. Well, let's see what we get. Impulsor, but I don't hardly have anything anymore. Well, we're gonna cast this just so I have somebody on board.
For the Imperium!
The scout bikes are really messing with me, seriously.
Take them down.
Yeah, GG. The scout bikes, man, they killed me.
Shall come!
Well, I did say 6 wins. They got 2 losses in a row there. Alright, Dark Angels. Well, looks like I don't have a first turn play.
Forward, brothers! Today, we deliver the Emperor's wrath!
At once, Dark Angels, redden your blades.
Only death follows in our wake.
Alright, we'll play this and this.
There's no hiding from Ultramar's wrath.
I don't really need to blind him, really. It's just that I wanted to deploy a soldier. Because it's very possible that he just dies this turn. So at least I get a soldier out of it. Or not. Okay, he'll live. Oh no, he'll die. Okay.
We march for the flag!
Alright. No hard kill, please.
The hunt begins! No one escapes the Raven Wing!
Ouch. I think we'll just bring him out again.
For the Emperor!
I mean, he's too big of a threat not to bring out. And he keeps gaining armor too. Let's see. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 17, 18.
The fate of the chapter lies in our every action. Do not falter!
Alright, we'll bring out our Dreadnought and our Sergeant. And we'll heal. Okay. Alright, alright. So we'll give you Oath of Moment. Then we'll do this. Then Macragge. Alright, let's see where we at first.
Others await our retribution.
Alright, well, I got my prediction so far. 6 more to go. Remember, all you need is 3 or 4 wins to get a pack. All you're looking for is a pack so that in 30 tries, you'll get a free legendary. Not to mention all of the other crystals and other extra stuff you get. Alright, well, we only have one play, so we'll do it.
We deliver the Emperor's wrath!
And the hand of gold and mold.
So I think we'll just out of moment him and then. Okay, never mind.
Fox is made for two things only: fighting and winning.
No, I don't want to waste that from above yet.
We'll carve a path through enemy lines.
I'm thinking out of moment for my Centurion later, so that at least I'll have one sturdy unit.
This will hurt you more than it'll hurt me.
Or this one will work. We'll take out the flanker. Although, that might have killed me. But yeah, I mean, flanking would have killed me as well. Yep. Alright, well, 6 wins was the prediction, and 6 wins is what we got. Let's see what our haul is for today. 2 commons a pack, and 160 crystals. Alright, there's a common pack. Oh, a dreadnought, new dreadnought, that's good. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed our games for today. Again, drafting is where you get all your cards, so please go ahead and do your drafts. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.